Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Kodai Senga. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
DJ LeMahieu to start things off. The pitch. That one finds the corner. And we are underway. The pitch. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
It's Aaron Judge now. Big time power. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course, Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. The pitch. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there. Strike one. Kicks and fires. Popped in the air, left field. Stewart settles underneath it, makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First offering, and it just misses. Judge leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nasty fourth ball for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That one misses. 1-0. The pitch. And there's a strike. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. Back here in Queens, and pitching here today, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
And here it comes. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, takes outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He swings and fouls one off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Jeff McNeil stands in. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Late with the swing there. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. The 0-1. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And takes low for ball 1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Nimmo off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, right field. Judge is under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, number 61.
Jake Bauer.
The pitch. And misses inside. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Esteban Florial. Pitch misses. Ball one. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Jose Trevino. And a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Doubled his first time up. In there for strike one.
You know who? DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 3 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter now, Daniel Vogelbach. Cole back to work. That's inside.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now.
Full count.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Daniel Vogelbach leaves the yard, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. That misses, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Cole a check to first. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a 1-2. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
That to right. Judge is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Pitch out, but no action. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Way inside, gets out of the way. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Runner leads away at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, Volpe out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Senga back to work. That misses, and that is ball 1. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. McNeil gets it to first. Judge out on the play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, left field. Stewart giving chase. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So a man aboard, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out and a runner at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Gleyber Torres.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch way upstairs. And that's outside. Rizzo on at second with 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2. And that just misses. Anthony Volpe in the on deck circle. And he deals. And he walked him. So 2 on with 2 away. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. And there's the strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
First and second, 2 down. And a ball evens the count.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right side, and that's a fair ball.
The batter.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1.
Alonso.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alonso hitting third in the lineup, and he's a two-time home run derby champion. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch, not close, up high. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking. One gone here.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. He was late. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The pitch. Ball one there. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Torres to second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Mets 1. On to the 4th, leading off, number 61.
The left fielder, Jake Bauer.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 1-1. Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And now the center fielder, Estevan Florial.
Ball.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor in position and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. That misses, and that's ball 1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws, and the Yanks go quietly. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Yankees 3 and the Mets 1. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Daniel Vogelbach. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One now. Base hit, left center field. Starling Marte up to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Foul ball there. Vogelbach on at first, nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Here's the 0-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Throw, and it gets away.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn two with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these guys work on it a lot during batting practice, and that feed's not on point. Very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
And next for the Mets, DJ Stewart. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And here it comes. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one missing inside. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you. The 0-2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Beatty at the plate now, and that's inside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. That's a strike. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits and fouled off. The 0-2 just missed.
That's a really good take.
Stays alive. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One out. Runners at first and second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two now. Jeff McNeil waiting to hit for the Mets. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. That one missed. The 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Good eye right there.
Ball one, no strike.
Beatty over at second. McNeil at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. The 2-2. And another ball. Francisco Lindor up next for the Mets. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He circles the bases. A 4 spot on the board. It's 8-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Albert Abreu on the pitch here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 84, Albert Abreu.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. Upstairs. That's inside. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And now the count is even. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Out towards right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. We played 4. It's the Mets 8 and the Yankees 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
That's in there. And a count 1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 2.
Judge.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. At the belt and fires. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered in this game. In the air out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here is Gleyber Torres. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Righty delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, DJ Stewart. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The catcher,
He kind of rolled
4.
over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Stewart aboard here at first with nobody out. That one ripped. Gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a pair. It's 10-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one lifted to left, and it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 9.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Slapped foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And he deals. And the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
McNeil stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout.
Now batting.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Hard hit right side. Rizzo takes it himself, and that is the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast, and it is now 10-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Reed Foley preparing to come on if needed. And the 1-0. And that's outside.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Ball 1, no strikes. It's in and out of his glove.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
And now Estevan Florial.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses. Florial goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch.
Hey.
The 1-1. Swing, and oh, the bat went flying there. And now 2-2. Got him. That's the second out. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Trevino, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. back in 2014. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, and one error, but they leave him stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Yankees 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Francisco Lindor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Abreu back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Florial under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. And the righty deals. That one inside, and the count's full.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first with one gone, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte. That one at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Torres tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Yankees 3. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Sean Reed Foley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 3. And a pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. And a good eye there. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That misses. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here comes Aaron Judge. First offering misses the mark. That's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
A swing and a soft liner. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And ball one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Here's a 1-1. Rizzo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. The count 2-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And he held up. The 1-0.
That's ball
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0. Just off the inside edge. Gleyber Torres waits on deck. Rizzo, the runner at first with two gone. And that one hammered. Nimmo going back on it. And that is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His second home run of the game. It's 10-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Gleyber Torres. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weisser.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the left fielder, DJ Stewart. And a pitch. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Keenan Middleton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely warming up as well. The 1-0. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Next pitch is downstairs. Check swing, no appeal. Here comes a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And delivers outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 2. Two and 2. Right through there. Got him. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
0-2.
And now 1 and 2. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. One run across. Here comes Alvarez around third. Volpe with a relay throw, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tommy Canley on to pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
One away, runners at first and third. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And it's even up. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out, and you take away the base hit.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. There's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Chop to third. LeMahieu sends it to first, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Mets are out on top, 13-5. Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air, foul off first. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 61. That one's in there. 0-1. a swing and a
No
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Florial stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1. And a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got it by him for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
This one in the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Mets DH, Daniel Vogelbach. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Very high with that one. And the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
And ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one down the line and foul ball. One and 2 here. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now 2 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Citi Field. Now here is DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Reed Foley back to work. Slice down the right side. Righty to the plate. Just missed. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard, digging in, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone. LeMahieu at second with nobody out. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Judge rips that one. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. The 1-0. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Phil Bickford will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That's off the mark. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. First and third, 1 down. Next offering is downstairs. Right-handed reliever. And that's in the dirt. Three-two now. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Torres stands in now, looks at that one inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Gott getting loose out there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Two outs. To third, Baden. On to first, ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout.
Well, the fourth inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please